Alright, you guys, give me a horse. Give me Blüersson, because Blüersson is the next best thing to riding a bear. But he is like a bear if you think about it. Because he's very furry. He hates Mondays, just like Garfield. He also, his favorite food, by whatever reason, is human flesh. He may seem like a gentle horse, that's his nature that it actually says on there, but he really isn't. He is a murderous person. Oh man, I can partially jump over top of Guardians, but also I gotta stop pressing the button. No! The buttons to jump off and get off and stuff like that. So I'm pressing all of the buttons when I'm on top of a horse. That's the one problem. Okay, maybe if I climb up on top of this. Let's see. Oh, also you can ready yourself, it looks like. Oh, look at this. I really like the looks of this place. Oh boy. Okay guys, so here's the thing. Man, I really do just one-hit them. These are just a bunch of Traveler's Claymores. Holy crap. That's awesome. Okay, they're 10 damage. I might grab a couple Claymores. Well, maybe not. I have one extra Claymore just in case I want to throw it at somebody. Oh, look at him. You can almost see inside of his mouth when he does that. I don't know what it looks like inside of a horse's mouth. I don't know if I want to exactly know what it looks like inside of a horse's mouth. But maybe, just maybe I do. Oh, there's... Ah! Hiding in the grass? Well, you're going to die in the grass, too. Die where you hide. Can I throw a weapon off of a horse? Yeah, I guess you can. I'd like to cancel that. There you go. I really don't think I should have been wasting my sword durability on them. Oh well. Oh, I was really hoping I could hit that bird. That would have been amazing. Oh well. So, you know how I was saying about Mount Doom before? Not Death Mountain, but quite literally Mount Doom. I am coming up on the Black Gate, it looks like. Uh-huh. Well... maybe this is just like a whole battlefield that I just went through. And that's why there's so many Guardians and there's so many, like, Traveler's Claymores and whatnot. I don't know if I like the looks of this, Blüersson. Blüersson, we're gonna have to be careful. Oh, Fort Hateno. Because maybe this is actually the one. Still, this seems like such a waste of time doing all of this, but... I bet that once I actually do need my springs and screws and stuff for things... Oh, it's a fox! Can I ride him? That'd be amazing. Just riding a fox for whatever reason. The fox isn't even that big. But who needs a big fox to be riding when you're riding Crystal? Oh, man. Oh, there's a person on the other side of this with a cooking pot, which I can definitely use. Okay. I'm just gonna steal a few more screws. I can always come back and still, like, take all of this on some spare time that I have, which... who am I kidding? I really don't have spare time to be playing video games. I only play video games to record on them nowadays. But... yeah, I bet that whatever I need all these screws for, it's gonna be useful for when I actually get all of these. Just look at this, there's so many! Oh, boy, that was a mistake. I knew that that was gonna happen. I 100% did, but... it's just when... and where. Go, go, go! At least this one isn't moving. That's the one benefit of this. Oh no, please. If I die to a Guardian, then I'm gonna look awful at this game. I'm good enough to be able to fight a giant thing before I'm probably supposed to. So I have no armor, no clothes, no... help from anyone in the world. Other than myself and Blüersson very slightly. Come on, Blüersson, we must go! Go, 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 Blüersson! Jump over this place! There we go. Well, that was good enough. I hope that this guy actually says, oh, you made it through the Guardian battlefield. That is incredible. Check out this angle.
Yeah.
Well, this angle looks okay. Blüersson looks intrigued. Hiya! My name's Carol. Come to see Fort Hateno, I take it? Figured as much. It's well worth seeing. Fort Hateno here's the last line of defense between Hateno Village and the awful tragedy all those years ago. Everyone's got to come pay their respects at least once in their life, right? Or in your case, twice, because you already died before. That's what he wanted to say. But, yeah, I guess, like, this is like their, Fort Edmonton kind of thing. I don't know. That's the first fort that came into my mind. Maybe like Fort Normandy. No, not Fort Normandy. I'm thinking of Fort Normando. That's the one near Red Deer. Is it even called Fort Edmonton? It must be. Okay, do I have any arrows? No, I do not. I'm not going to fight any bees when I have no arrows. That would be an unfortunate thing, because I don't know how easy it is to slash a bee out of the sky. Oh. Oh, he's still here. Hey, Bambi, can I ride you? Oh, okay, fine. I don't blame that deer for running away, because I would do awful things, which is bring the deer into a battlefield and watch its mother die. We'll make it watch its mother die. Oh well, I'm gonna throw all of these mushrooms in here. Because the more mushrooms, the merrier. Oh, what is that? Also, this reminds me of a place that I missed. But if I climb this, this might be a Korok. So I'll take my chances. But yeah, I hear... Oh no, that's not a Korok jingling. That is just quite literally just this thing jingling. And ring-ting-tingling too. Okay. That's a waste. Yeah, I'm going slightly in the wrong direction. Because this is the, road, I guess. But the road will not take me close enough to where I want to go. Oh, well, I'll follow the road a little bit more. Oh, I couldn't just jump on, couldn't jump on Blüersson from there. Oh, well. I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna be relatively careful around here, because this forest looks very ominous. And I absolutely love it. Like, the way that the forests look in this game... It's exactly the way I imagined Legend of Zelda when I was playing Zelda 1 and stuff like that, or how I imagined it when... Hey, wait, I think he's going back to his house. I think this is his house. This must be some sort of, like, beekeeper, because there's a lot of bees around here. But it's exactly the way I imagined it when I was, like, reading the Choose Your Own Adventure, like, Legend of Zelda book thing. And he's always just like, oh, it's Ganon. Ganon's the evil one. And they're always just like, oh yeah, Link, sure. Sure Ganon's evil. Well, even though he's Ganondorf, but you know. Although I don't know if it was actually Ganondorf in the book. I'd have to read my Choose Your Own Adventure thing of Legend of Zelda again. It's really good. It was amazing. Oh, is this actually the guy? I wasn't paying attention to how he looked like before. Maybe this is the same guy, maybe it's somebody different. Oh well, he's still gonna be energetic the way that any sort of person that loves forts would be. When a dark light resides! That's the only problem, is that when I actually do that, when I have more energy, then I read faster and I can't read properly. In the cursed statue's eyes, I'll pierce its gaze to purge the sail. I probably should just stop doing this. From the shrine. Am I wrong? Balls to me. Not balls to you, but balls to me. I can't read. It must be around there. What are you up to? Ah, let me guess. You caught wind of the great Dr. Calyp's groundbreaking research and just had to meet him in person for yourself, huh? No? Oh, okay, tell me you've never actually even heard of me. Or don't tell me that. It would make me so sad. But after I decided my life and I also I decided that my life would be dedicated to researching ancient shrines. Sigh. You'd better remember my name. It's the least that you could know and be I just gotta read this normally. Like, really. Stop. Just slap me across the face. Glaciercano, no. It's, not the last you'll hear of it. And while I'm at it, it's Dr. Callop, if you please. I didn't study my rear off to be called Mr. Callop. Everyone forgets I'm a doctor for some reason. And since you asked, I'll inform you that I'm engaged in analyzing ancient texts. I haven't time for idle chit-chat. Ancient texts? Soon, my long years of research. If you hear something in the background, that's just me unzipping my clothes. Yep. That's what happens when you're talking to this guy. You get hot and sweaty. Will be revealed, and the world will hail as as the discovery of the century. Hail it as this discovery of the century. To prevent any undue attention, I haven't told my family about my work. You understand, I'm sure. Of course, Dr. Callop. Or did I call him Mr.? Oh. I guess that no matter what you said, if you say Callop, then you're just like, no, Doctor, please, call me that. Did I just hear you call me... Oh no, I did call him Doctor. Yes. Did you just call me Doctor? As in, not merely Callop, but Dr. Callop? It rolled off your tongue so naturally. It was downright salivary. This changes things. Whoa. Very well then, I'm feeling charitable, so, well, I'll get a few things spilled here. This is just between you and us. Understand? Okay, I probably should just start talking in a bit of an accent, because then it will actually make me talk better still. And he looks like he should be talking in a bit more of an accent. But also not quite that much. When a dark light resides in the cursed statue's eyes, pierce its gaze to purge the seal from the shrine. I'm still in the process of deciphering that one, so don't suppose there's any harm in sharing it with you. That's my life in a nutshell. Days filled with researching shrines and nights spent studying ancient texts. That leaves no time to converse with the passing of strangers, so farewell. Okay, the cursed statue. I want to read it, like, tell me once more. Oh, well, I thought he was going to go to bed. For goodness sake, can't you not tell that I'm in get the brightest hint? I'm busy. These ancient texts won't decipher themselves. Times like this make me long to go back to Academia. That's the way we say it, even though it doesn't look that way. Where at least people understood the value of solitude. I'm gonna ask him once more, because I want to read the thing, actually, like, in proper amount of time. When a dark light resides in the cursed statue's eyes, pierce its gaze to purge the seal from the shrine. Dark light. Pierce its gaze. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to actually, like, pierce its gaze in the way of actually, like, piercing it with a sword, or just, like, with... Wait, what are you doing? Did you just see something? No, but, like, you just ran in here, though. What's going on? I don't know. Seems strange. But I just love that there's still no loading zones going into houses. It really makes you, like, want to go into houses more than just in general, which you regularly wouldn't. If you're just like, oh man, I have to load for this. I don't want to have to load and unload and all that. Okay, there seems to be some wind over here. Also, I have a feeling that there are some shrines that would be beeping at me constantly if I was actually having my beeper on, but it's still for the best I don't have it on currently, because that would be very obnoxious still. Can I cut through? Oh, you can cut through boxes slightly faster and easier if you actually have a wood cutter. Ah, well, I'm gonna use my claymore, because these guys die in one hit anyway, so you might as well. That's... come on. How did I actually do that? Oh well, I'm going to dropkick this guy, because watch this. Boop. Oh, I thought that this was deep enough water to kill him. Oh well. Good enough. There's some fangs. Okay, Boko Bow, Boko Fang. There's another apple, arrow. What is this? Hylian rice. That doesn't look like rice. Iron shroom. Oh, so I guess maybe the rice was what I thought was a bow and well, not a bow and arrow. What am I thinking? I am thinking of, ooh, I'm actually gonna climb this mountain and then jump on top because that looks like there is some sort of, what do you call that thing? Some sort of mineral. Vegetable, mineral, or animal around here. Yeah, that is. Okay. If I go from on top of here, I could probably go... Oh, boy, this is such a beautiful location. It looks even more ominous than the little tree place there. But I think I might have to climb on top and make my way up to where the viewing site is, to say the least, because I need to know how to get around this area. Having a map it makes a big difference, at least in my opinion. My opinion might be partially wrong, yes, but at the same time, it's not entirely wrong. Oh no, Ruby! Oh well. I'm just gonna have to do things this way. There we go. Please be arrows. Iron sledge? Really? I'm not even gonna take that. At least I know where another iron sledge is if I need one. Which is very nice. Because, I'm probably gonna need more iron sledges at some point. I'm gonna call, my Blüersson over here. I was so close to calling him Mr. Roboto. I haven't even played Fallout in quite a while, so it seems strange. But even more strange is that there seems to be no enemies around. Okay, there are. They just didn't load into view yet. Huh. Well, I'll kill this one camp and then I'll maybe try to make my way. Actually, this doesn't even connect. I was gonna try to jump across in something that doesn't even connect. That would be awful. Oh, hello. Who are you? This person looks to be friendly enough. They have white hair, so they are wise beyond their years. You, sir, over there. I thought he said Shagan with this horsey or something, or I don't even know. It was something. Wait a second, you were riding Blüersson. Blüersson, we found your clone. We must have you be best of friends or something. You want me to point out some local areas of interest? Sorry, but I only talk about horses. All day, every day. Although, if you head east from here, you'll find some ruins of the old horse training ground. It's pretty important. Shows up on maps and everything. Sounds like it'd be a good bit of a monster infestation going on now. Okay, so east of here. So east means that... Okay, well east of here I kind of have to go that way. I want to go down there first and foremost, though. I need to go to Okel's Navel? Okay. Which basically means I have to climb up a sheer cliff. Which I do not think... I didn't know that I even caught a carp from there. Okay. Here's the plan. One arrow, one is all you need. One arrow, one kill. Time to actually pull out some real weapons. Which would be a Traveler's Claymore. I could have just taken a ton of Claymores. If there's a way to stash weapons in this game, that would be a good thing to, yes, be able to do. Because then I would... Oh, boy. Well, oh, that was a pretty good shot. I'm happy about that. Gonna hide right behind their place with a giant sword out. Come on, guys, go back to sleep. Oh, it's just such a tiresome time. Also, I am such an idiot when I was fighting that boss. I could have used fire arrows on him, and then it wouldn't have been a problem in the slightest. Oh well. Ow! It burns ever so slightly. Okay. Here's the plan. Put them back to regular arrows just so I don't waste them. But I should probably keep them on fire arrows just so I remind myself that I even have fire arrows, because I'll probably forget. Okay, there we go. Because it's really easy to forget what kind of weapons you even own. Opal! Okay, this one pathway... I still don't like the looks of it so much. Interesting, interesting. Don't know why there's a box with a bunch of explosives around it, but... it's probably something of use. Maybe. It might be a Korok hiding inside the box. Because it's the Korok box. Everything rhymes in this world, and I love it. Wait, what did I... oh yeah, I got opal from it. That's probably what it was. I already forgot because it was just some sort of useless thing. I say that, but I'm probably going to be still very, very thankful, as always, as soon as I actually manage to get any sort of... no. Any sort of ability to, craft with these items, or sell them for big bucks when I really need to. Same with all those fangs and stuff that I need to use to upgrade armor, which I don't have any armor currently, so... You, Sir Goat! Sir Goat! Can I ride you? No, I guess not. One day I'll probably be able to ride a goat, and it will be really weird. It'll freak me out, man. Oh, there we go. That's the village, shrine. Because I think that just in general is the Hateno village. Which still looks a lot closer than it really is. Same with this, like that... they're always deceptively, like, close and far away for things. Who's making that noise? Oh! What the heck? Where'd he come from? I just hear a snort and then all of a sudden I'm dead. I don't count that as an official death. Because... I can't hear things. I hear everything 2 seconds after when they actually happen. So... let's chalk that up to... not being able to hear things properly. That's at least what I'm gonna say. So... screw that one. That was an unfair fight. He just appeared out of nowhere with a pitchfork and one-hit me for whatever reason. How can a pitchfork one-hit Link? I do not know. But I think it's unfair, personally. There we go. One hit, one kill. Or two, one hit, two kills almost, but whatever. There we go. Give me your secrets, also known as your body parts. You have secretive body parts. They're hidden underneath all those clothings. Although they are kind of naked. Because they're skeletons. Okay, so I died right around the corner here. Singing some songs, so... well, you weren't here before, were you? Also... can you just, like, cut... oh, okay, come on. Just because I want to. There we go. That's the only reason why I did that, just because it felt like it was right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I really just didn't hear it before. Is that guy... does he have a broom? Please tell me he has a broom. Okay, here's the thing. If I die now, then it will count as a proper, like, death. That's just like, I suck. But, all in all, I probably won't suck. So, let's do this. Because, damage ahoy. Please be a mop. Wooden mop. Just a mop to the untrained eye, but it excels at tidying up the place. But it also owes its sturdy construction to a true craftsman, so it actually has some combat merit. That's awesome. I very much appreciate that. So I'm gonna grab some of those things, and also... I'm gonna check if the pitchfork... how good is it? Oh, it flops around. This is amazing. I bet that this could also light on fire pretty well. Oh well. Mop away! Oh, man. Well, you know what? You guys are gonna get... well, I guess broadsworded. Whatever. Ow. Come on, guys. You don't do that to a person. You whoever, because of your selfishness. You drop kicked. Oh, is he actually gonna attack me? Oh, the pitchfork actually does 7. I wonder if 7 means 7 hearts of damage, if you're not wearing any clothes. Maybe. Well, at least it's 3 hearts of damage, if nothing else. So I guess it's a good thing that I never got hit by anything before. Pretty much. Oh, hello. What do we have here? Okay, I probably should pull out another weapon. Here we go. Okay. I should have jumped sideways, because he probably does his attack pattern. What the heck? Oh, that's actually a... That's what a moblin is? Now I know that a moblin is a giant bokoblin then, I guess. Well, that's probably what it's supposed to be. But I always called, like, the small ones moblins, like, back in the day. So that's why I thought that it... Actually, no, I think that a moblin was supposed to be one that just, like, looks more like a pig. And, like, is more frightening, to say the least. But yeah, I don't think I really need to fight that guy, so I'm just gonna leave him sleep. This guy, though, you die. Okay. I think that this is just basically the gauntlet. Oh boy, he has a giant club. I'm gonna go this way. So those guys actually do look somewhat menacing. And they take a bit of damage. Well, it takes a bit of damage to kill them. I'm gonna sneak past them. And well, it is mostly... Here's the thing. Oh, he's coming back. I want to take his treasure. That's what it currently is. I wonder if he'll notice me up here. Let's see. I'm standing, like, right next to you. Okay, well, I'm going to steal your treasure. I hope you don't mind. Rock salt. There we go. More rock salt. There we go. Now I'm gonna climb up this cliff and you're going to be gone. There we go. Can't hit me, so I'm climbing. I think that's the way it works, although they might throw rocks and pretend this is Assassin's Creed 1. It should be amazing, actually. I love that just random people throw rocks in that game. It was just so ridiculous. It was just like the first game, like, well, it was the first Assassin's Creed game that I played because it was the first one. And it was just like, what? How come this is happening? Why are people throwing rocks at me for no reason? Do they just hate me? Are they booing me? Are they doing it so then it's just like... Oh boy, this area is dangerous. There we go. That fox had it coming. There we go. This area seems... Yeah, still, I don't really want to go that way. I'm gonna go up this... Oh, no. See, this is just so overpowered. The halberd, the spears, anything along those lines. There's a lot of brambles around here. It's gonna be, like, Bramble Bay? No, that's not right. I don't know. There's a place deep within your heart that is known as... Well, first and foremost... Oh no, this area looks just dangerous in general. But it's known as Donkey Kong Country. Okay, here we go. I think you just have to climb sideways up this thing. And hopefully one of these is actually going to give me a platform to stand on. Because then that would be very appreciative. Well, I would be very appreciative of that. Although, to be fair, it probably won't be too bad anyway, because, like, most people that are coming through here for the first time should probably have, like, the lowest amount of stamina, and they're just like, oh yeah, we'll make it nice for those people. Although they might not make it nice and you have to actually cook things to be able to climb towers, which would be awful. But I think that they're being nice. Yeah, look at this. I only wasted a bar and a half or something. Oh no, that's exactly the opposite of what I wanted to do. There we go. So I think I can go pretty much straight up from here. Yeah. I could take a rest, but I think that this is around halfway up the tower. Yeah, I can make it. Because I want to be efficient. Which actually, if I'm being more efficient, then I should be wasting my stamina. and just like jumping constantly. But since there's brambles on this thing, I don't really trust it, so I'm going to be careful. Very, very slightly careful, and I'm going to actually rest here. Because this is so close to the village, and from here I'll be able to see all of the special shrines. If I can see all the special shrines, then I win. So where the balls is that one shrine that I was looking for before? It's just non-existent. I think it might be that one tree. Right there. That tree right there is a shrine. For whatever reason it is. Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna climb very careful here. Because if you're gonna be climbing carefully, you gotta climb on the things that have lots of lumps on them. But also this would be the thing that would be hardest to climb either way, even if you're not making the joke, because of the fact that, like, didn't have the little handholds like on this. It's very nice that the ancient people made this very climbable. Or else that would be very unfortunate. Here we go. Let's see the rest of the world. Ah. Sheikah Tower activated. So I can't see anything off this tower. This tower is the most useless tower in the world, it looks like. Also, there's Stonehenge down there. I should go in to face it. What? Here we go. This is a giant area. Look at this thing. Okay, so the village... Well, not village. Well, I know where the village is just from seeing that, yeah. But I know where the pathway is with the road. Which I guess I should have just followed the road, because the road actually went this direction pretty much. Well, although I did kind of follow the road in an off kind of way. Oh. What's that on the map? I gotta look... Zoom in. Zoom and enhance. Then maybe I will actually find what I'm looking for. It's right there. That's just a pond. Okay. Speaking of pond, Furly! Oh, my favorite person, Furly. Well, it probably would be a person, I'd think. There's not a lot in this, like, area right here. They should have at least had... They should have shown Fort Hateno on the map, like, officially. As, like, a place like this. But I guess it's because of the fact that it's not, like, big enough. It only has one kind of thing there. I can't even see, like, really? I can barely see the shrine from here. Well, there's one shrine. See, this it really is, like, the most useless of... Oh, I wonder what's up there. It's one of the most useless of towers, because this tower gives you 0 intel of the area. Other than there is some sort of shack, some sort of love shack down below me. As there usually is. Oh, boy. Oh, man. How about up there? No, there doesn't seem to be anything... Like, this area has... It's really bad for shrines. There's probably quite a few shrines in, like, every single region, but this region still just sucks. This is an awful region. The Twin Peaks is much better. So at least I could see shrines from there. I only have one that I have on here, and that's from the one that I already knew about. Also, it looks like on the top of this cliff might actually have a Koroks challenge of some sort. Might need to go there at some point. That might be a place to go, too. That looks like some sort of dragon wings. Might be closer to where I found Shenron before. Like, really, man, this place is awful. I want something more fantabulous.